Axie Infinity is making a comeback by the looks of it, paying out guilds up to $18,000 at current values. Nyan Heroes did a huge airdrop for Season 1 and Season 2, where people were earning thousands of dollars as well. Now, Season 3 is just around the corner. An MMORPG that's been doing play to earn for the last 20 years. Yes, 20 years. Absolutely insane. They were the pioneers, probably. Where a community member from the Mindblow Lounge over on Telegram made over $4,000 with that game, and we have him on to tell us how. There's a lot going on in today's video, but there's a lot going on in every single video we do. So in order to not miss out on future videos, there's only one thing you can do. Hit that subscribe button, leave a like to support us. With the YouTube algorithm, only takes you half a second and means a lot to us. Well, when I say us, it's just me and my editor, though. To the two of us, I guess. Mostly to me, though. Anyway, my name is the Inspector. Welcome back to the Mindblow Show. Let's get the show on the road. First game, Wilder World. Finally, they have playable things that are open to the public. We've talked about it in the past a couple of times. A lot of people are very excited for this game. It's a huge, grand game, and I use the word grand on purpose because it does look sort of like a futuristic Grand Theft Auto Web 3 version, at least, of that game. So they have finally announced the Odyssey Wild Airdrop. Now, I'm not a fan of getting airdrops for a token that's already out, as it can cause a lot of selling pressure, so if you're a holder, that's just something to think about. Other than that, absolutely great that they're finally doing something. Now, the airdrop is only for the social quest, so you can do the social quest right now. You can join it and start farming the social points. It's basically like a daily check-in. You connect your email, your Discord, your X profile, you post, repost, like, that sort of stuff, and you earn points to be eligible for the Wild token airdrop. The Wild token is already live. It's been live for a while. Other than that, we have turn laps into Wild that they have posted on their X profile. So when I saw that this was just a social farming quest airdrop thing, I wasn't too excited about it. I do them sometimes, but most of the time I prefer to do in-game things. So they do offer the in-game thing as well, and you can play their alpha for free right now on the Epic Game Store. This is their game, but the version of the game that they have available to the public is only the racing mode. So this mode that we're looking at right now will be available at some point in the future, because the whole airdrop campaign has 3 phases. The outreach phase, as they call it, the accumulation phase, and then the challenge phase. Now, in order for this video not to be an hour long, I will break it down very, very simply and quickly right here. We are at the outreach phase, where they're trying to enlist as many people as possible doing the social quests and stuff like that. The next phases, the challenge phase, will be done inside of the game, so you'll complete daily and weekly challenges inside of the game. And now the final thing I want to mention, when I tried to play it myself, look, I have a GTX 1080 Ti. It's not the newest graphics card, not the newest GPU, but it can run all of the crypto games I've played so far perfectly fine. I played Illuvium on very high settings. I played Star Atlas, no problem at all. Wilder World, I mean, you can judge this for yourself. This is the gameplay that I've recorded myself. It was, for me personally, totally unplayable at the high settings. FPS was way too low. If you have a good machine, you're gonna absolutely love this. If you don't have a super powerful computer, I would steer clear until they fully optimize it, because it was unplayable for me. So I tried to change the resolution, put everything to low settings, then it started running good, but as you can see, the resolution is very low. The graphics don't look as pretty, but it did work. So I did feel like I had to mention that as well. But look at this. I want to play this version of the game. Look how pretty this looks. All right, we've talked about Wilder World enough. Next game. This game is called Entropia Universe, and it's been alive and well for the past 20 years. This is an old game, and they have made, inside of this MMORPG, they have made a system for you to earn, and it's been like this way before they have integrated Web 3 technology into it. Now, we have a community member called Joel, who has been on the channel in the past, who has actually told me about this game because he has made over $4,000 playing it. So I called him to have him here on the channel and explain to us exactly what he has done inside of the game to earn this amount of money. Is it free to play right now?
Yes, it is.
Can you tell me a little bit about your earning experience, the 4 to 5K reward you mentioned?
I made around $4,000 to $5,000 playing the game. It took me like a year or two to do it, but in the end it was good.
Okay, what coin/token can you earn in the game?
It's called Project Entropia Dollar, and it's like a stable coin. 10 of these equals $1 US.
Okay, can you withdraw the tokens? What's the process on that?
You can withdraw it. You do it like in the game. You just press the withdraw button, and there is a 90-day holding period though. It's just to like check that you've earned the money in a legitimate way and you haven't done some shady things to get it. But after that, it just gets transferred like straight in your bank account.
Can you give us a brief earning guide as to how you have done this? I know it's a more elaborate process, but just like in short term, since it's not the usual play to earn game.
Yeah, basically it's got a fully pledged economy. So I was buying low and selling high, essentially. So there's like an auction house in the game, and there's like a small fee to put things on it. So I would buy it off of players in small amounts and then put it on the auction house in like larger amounts and make money that way, just due to the markup and stuff. That's basically how I made my money in it.
Got it. That's all we need. That's perfect. Thank you for joining us, Joel.
No worries at all.
Next game, or should I say ecosystem? Well, it's not really an ecosystem, but I do like to cover this from time to time. This is the Elixir launcher. People keep forgetting about it. Use the Elixir launcher, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just sign in. Once you download and install the Elixir launcher, you have many games to choose from. Obviously, you want to earn in games you can play today. Well, then you want to go over to the events section and see what kind of events they're running. Currently, we have an event for $2,500 for crypto fighters starting at August 15th. So in 3 days as of me recording, probably in 2 days as of you watching this video, and they have events like this all the time for games that are fully playable right now. So in 4 days, we have another event for a game called One Tap. Never even heard about this game, but there's events running all the time, and if you have some free time on your hands, you should check out some of the events they're doing. Join them, try to earn some extra income that you can then reinvest into other games. That's mostly what I like to do with Elixir games. So we have one that started 11 days ago where they've given away 600,000 karate tokens. Another game I've never seen or heard about, but you know, there's people on the leaderboards, people playing and earning the tokens. So the first place has gotten 70,000 karate tokens. Or something even more interesting, Shockwave's Olympic season, they do the Chili's rewards, CHS tokens. So 8,000 Chili's tokens, or at current prices, when we do some math with the inspector, we are at $4,325 for this whole event. So these events don't last a long time, and they don't give huge rewards, which I really like. Most of these airdrop games that we play, they do huge airdrops, but then their airdrop event also lasts for so long. I mean, look at Pirate Nation. It's been out for a while. I started playing day 1 from season 2, and I stopped playing like 2 weeks ago. It's just been going on for way too long, in my opinion. Next game, we're talking about Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity making a comeback. How can you play Axie Infinity for free? It always used to be NFT based. Well, there are options. The Axie ecosystem now has many games, not just one. So we have started with Axie Classic. This is the gameplay we're looking at right now. And Axie Classic is still available to play now. And this is mostly where you're gonna get your rewards. But in order to play Axie Classic, you need to buy NFTs. And the NFTs are super cheap at the moment. They're about $2 per one default NFT Axie that you can level up and then even sell for higher prices later. But this video is about free-to-play games. So in order to play this for free, you need to join Axie Origins, where you get starter Axies for free. Now, they're not NFTs, but you do get them for free. And then you can earn some rewards that you can then reinvest to buy NFTs for Axie Classic. Now, I hope that made a little bit of sense. So Axie Origins is free to play. Axie Classic is not. Axie Classic is the one that gives you most of the rewards. If you want to go the paying route, you should just buy the NFTs. If you want to go the free route, it's going to take longer, but it definitely is possible. So you start with Axie Origins in that case. Now, we had another community member named Twizmaster who joined us for this video as well to give us his take on Axie Infinity and Axie Origins and Axie Classic, because he is the one from the community that really plays this game. Start with which Axie people should play right now.
Okay, it's a bit of a catch-22 because right now what's getting bigger is Axie Classic, but then you need to buy Axies to start off. And then floor price is about $2, but you can put offers for less than that so that you can start climbing the leaderboard. There's like a newbie tournament that they have based on your MMR score. So the more you win, the higher the MMR.
So Axie Classic, there is no way to play it for free, right? There used to be a free mint,
No.
but not anymore.
Yeah, right now it looks like not anymore.
Okay. There is no way to play this for free. You have to do the $2 investment. That's per NFT, right?
Per NFT, yeah. And you need 3.
You need 3. Okay, so about a $6 investment. So would you say you can make ROI pretty quickly from these rewards or no?
You can not quickly though. If you do the daily bounties, it should give you about, there's like 3 tasks you can do every day, and then you get points based on that. And on average, you should get back around 0.27 AXS
Per day or per week?
Per week.
Per
It's
week.
Weekly.
Okay, so basically
per week.
you can make the ROI in a little more than a week.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Awesome. That's all we need.
Pleasure.
Next game, Nyan Heroes, Season 3, starting 4th of September. Now, I have slept on Season 1 and Season 2. Even though I talked about it in my videos, I have slept on them. I didn't play them enough, in my opinion. Lots of people, including people from my community, have played Season 1 and Season 2, and they have made substantial gains from the airdrop. Now, in Season 3, the airdrop will be smaller than it was in Season 2, and in Season 2, it was smaller than it was in Season 1. It is what it is. I slept on it. I won't sleep on Season 3. I definitely recommend you don't sleep on Season 3 either. So again, 4th of September, Season 3 starts. It's gonna be free to play. You can download, hop in, and start playing. If you're good at third-person shooters, you can definitely make a substantial amount of money from the airdrop, and I'm talking hundreds of dollars, if not even thousands, if you're really good at it. So it is skill-based. You do need to play well. You do need to have a team that also plays well. So if you have a team, a pre-made team, you play with your friends who are all gamers, all good gamers, then you definitely have an advantage and will earn more in their airdrop points. I will definitely participate in Season 3. I'm super excited. I will also stream about Season 3 once it goes live. So very soon that's happening. Everybody's super excited for Nyan Heroes Season 3. Keep it on your radar. Don't forget to play this game. Don't sleep on it, and don't make the same mistake that I did with Season 1 and Season 2. People have made thousands and thousands of dollars. Some people have made tens of thousands with Season 1 in particular. So you do feel FOMO when you see stuff like that. The fear of missing out is insane. Everybody loves to see cats, especially cyborg cats, I guess. When you turn into the little cat, a lot of people love to see that as well, but that's besides the point. The thing that people really want to see the most is good airdrops. Nyan Heroes has proven that they do good airdrops. Next game. The next game on the list is the Backwoods, and it gives us a little bit of uncertainty, a little bit of fear, a little bit of doubt. I've covered this game when I started playing it around a month ago. I've invested in their NFTs, and they have fallen so hard. They have an anonymous team, Solana developers, and none of that screams confidence in my opinion. Now, what does the game have going for itself? Well, first of all, the game is very fun to play. It's extremely fun to play, I can even say. Once I beat the final wave, wave 30 for the first time, I have kind of lost interest in it. But before that, before I was grinding to get to that point, I was playing it daily, and I was having a great time. Now, what I'm doing now is just staking my NFTs that have fallen from grace, but they are earning me airdrop points all the time. Now, the thing that they have, the anonymous developers, that we don't know exactly how big the airdrop is going to be, is all a little bit of uncertainty, but if you do want to give it a shot, it's free to play. You can play it right now on your phone, on your PC. It doesn't really matter. You just need a Solana wallet, and you don't need the NFTs to start playing. The NFTs just give you free point, basically, if you don't want to play it anymore. Like me, I bought a couple of NFTs, put them to stake, and I don't need to play the game anymore to earn the airdrop points. So I just wanted to mention the Backwoods in case anybody is interested in this type of game. We haven't talked about it in quite a while. Wanted to kind of get my opinions out there. I do wish that they make a formal statement. This is going to be the airdrop. Thank you for participating the whole time. Just anything to let us know it's gonna end soon. It is a real airdrop. We're giving away this amount of money. That would be great. And that would end all uncertainty, all doubt, maybe not all the fear until the airdrop actually comes. You never know. But what they do have going for themselves is they have a great game that's available to play right now. That's the Backwoods. Now I know this video is supposed to be about free-to-play games that are available to play right now. This game that I'm showing you at the moment is not available to play right now. This is an upcoming game. It has nothing to do with this video, but it has everything to do with me wanting to show you what I'm hyped about. So I do want to talk about this game a little bit more in the future when I do a video about upcoming games. This game is called Legend of Ymir, and in my opinion, this is going to be the greatest Wemix game ever created. They're the creators for Night Crows, for Mir 4, and in my opinion, I think in Mir 4, they learn how to do the combat. In Night Crows, they learn how to do the economy. The economy is very good in Night Crows. You know, it's balanced. People are still earning in the game. It's very difficult to get to the earnings part, and maybe the game is not the best. It's not really that fun as it could have been. So I'm thinking that's what Rockstar Games did back in the day. They would experiment with different games and then put all they have learned into GTA, their flagship game. So I'm hoping Wemix has done the same. They have made Mir 4, Mir M for mobile. They have made Night Crows, and they have learned so many things from these three games. They're gonna keep what's best and create this magnificent piece of art called Legend of Ymir. I am very excited about it, and you know, I do love to get excited about things, even though, you know, sometimes we get disappointed, but the hype alone is worth it. I do love to get hyped about things, and I'll never stop that. I'll never stop getting hyped about things that look very promising. So Legend of Ymir is something I'm super looking forward to, and a game that I'll definitely be playing, and a game that should be on your radar. Now, it does have nothing to do with this video, but I did want to mention it. We're going to talk about it more in our upcoming videos that's about upcoming games. A little bit of an Inception moment there. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm leaving.